Hey everybody, this is Jerry back again with another YouTube video. Today we're going to talk about welding two stainless steel components together, so stick with me, it's coming up right now. Okay, so what we're looking at here is the joining of two pieces together. I'm not going to go into too much detail about everything that TIG welding involves because it's quite an elaborate subject matter. But you'll notice that right here, this piece, which I don't want to touch because it's still very hot, that piece there is one component, stainless steel. It has a different diameter, right? This has a different diameter. You get a little pointer device here for you. So this is a different diameter than the piece down here. So I'm joining this piece with this piece right at this point. In my hand is actually stainless steel filler rod, and that's what we use, and that's what you're seeing here. This is just a quick tack weld. It's not very pretty, and I'm not the best welder in the world, but I'm getting it done. This over here is what we call a work clamp. It basically completes the circuit between the TIG welding machine and this workpiece and something else we call a torch. Now maybe I can do this while I'm holding this, so I may have to cut another scene here. So hold on one second, let me see if I can make this happen and bring the torch into the scene here. This is what we call a torch. Now you'll notice that little pointy thing there on the end, that's what we call electrode. It's hard to get the camera to focus on that little needle, pinpoint in, but yeah, that's electrode, and what we do is we put it right down into the into the groove, if you will, or to the joining area where we join the two work pieces together. Okay? Now over here, we have a tank here, and this is argon gas. For stainless steel welding, most of the time, we can get away with using 100% argon gas to do our welds. I actually started on aluminum welding, which is significantly more difficult, because I had a project right from the beginning, a personal project I had to do, and I started TIG welding with aluminum, and yeah, it was difficult, and I learned some lessons doing that. But when I came to welding things like stainless steel and mild carbon steel, oh my gosh, it was so easy. What a piece of cake. Now this is an Everlast Power TIG 250EX. The 250 means basically it'll go up to 250 amps. Today I'm running about 105 amps. That has a lot to do with the thickness of the material and the type of material, and there's a lot of other factors involved I won't go into. Okay, so here's the finished product, and I'm trying to hold the camera still because I'm actually doing this freehand. So it's cooled off now, and I put a little protector on the bottom. This bottom flange down here, from here to here, is called triclover flange, and then from this part up to the top, this is what we call an N25 flange or a KF25 flange. So these are two different industry standards, and you don't see an adapter out there anywhere that really lets you put these two pieces together. So I had to weld these together. So the bead turned out pretty decent. You know, I don't do this for a living, but the bead's pretty good, except for like right in here, it got away from me a little bit, and had to come back and kind of clean up a little where I got a little too much heat into the workpiece. But all in all, this actually turned out pretty good. So this side right here, this is 2-inch triclover. This is used a lot in the brewing industry for microbrewers and such. They use this side type of flange for brewing. And this side over here, this type of flange right here, is used in the professional industrial industry for a lot for like vacuum. And you can see that the gasket here on this component is seated down inside. That's that ridge down in there. But the gasket on this one, it's different, right? It's a ring that goes down here, and it sits pretty much close to the surface. Yeah, so pretty cool. We had a need for some of the things that we do where we had to actually combine these two different types of components together, two different types of flanges. So I got the welder fired up, and you know, I'm actually feeling pretty good about this bead. It's actually one of my better beads. I know some of you professional welders out there are probably laughing right about now because this weld is actually not that good in comparison to high quality welds that we see in the industry, but yeah, it turned out pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with it. The hole through the middle is pretty good. I'm a little off center, but nothing, no big deal. Turned out good. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. Putting together 2 different types of flanges, got the job done. Okay, there you have it. That's how we go about welding 2 stainless steel components together. Hope you enjoyed this video. Listen guys, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, now is the time right below. Go ahead and subscribe and give me a thumbs up on this video. I got some more great videos coming up for you on the 2017 Suzuki GSX-R 1000R, and when I get news in on the gravity driven generator project, I'll be sure to post those videos as well. Alright, we'll see you again next time.